Ellen DeGeneres' fall from grace might just be one of the most dramatic in recent Hollywood history. In the span of days, a career built over 2 decades, a reign as the queen of daytime television completely unraveled. And yet, for years, Ellen was celebrated as the nicest person in show business. But, as it turns out, appearances can be deceiving. There were always warning signs, small, subtle moments hinting at who she really was. Take Mariah Carey, for example. Back in 2008, long before the world knew the truth about Ellen, Mariah appeared on her show expecting a light, fun interview.
The other thing is that people are saying that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
All right, well, you don't have to answer.
No, that's okay. No, honestly,
you don't have to answer. Let's just toast with champagne and decide
But
if...
they've been saying that since we...
At the time, it seemed harmless, but looking back, it's painfully clear how manipulative and invasive this was.
I can have some champagne. It's just fattening. So,
You can't have champagne?
That's not champagne, because you can't
No, it
have
is.
one. Is it really?
Yeah, you want to taste it?
I can't believe you did this to me, Ellen.
What? No,
Are you trying
I'm not
this?
going to ask you if you're pregnant or
This
not.
is
I'm
peer
just gonna
pressure. You see what Ellen is doing? This is peer pressure.
say, no. Let's toast to you not being pregnant. If you're not pregnant, then
Oh
we should...
my goodness. I can't believe that.
Ellen put her guest in an impossible position, either share private news with millions or endure public pressure. Tragically, Mariah later lost her child. In interviews years later, she described just how deeply that moment affected her.
I have my own dog. Actually, she's pregnant. I have 2 dogs, both
But her
Jack
master
Russells.
isn't.
Her master is, well, let me take some of the vodka next to me.
Why aren't you answering?
Ellen did that to me and tried to put me on the spot
All right.
with some alcohol.
Okay.
Real alcohol.
I'm trying to put you on the spot.
This wasn't an isolated incident. Small cracks like this were sprinkled throughout Ellen's career, moments that suggested the person behind the sunny persona was far more complicated. Her rise to fame itself had been anything but easy. Ellen started as a stand-up comedian, grinding her way from small clubs into mainstream success. She got her own sitcom, but when she came out in 1997, the show's popularity plummeted. 1 season later, it was cancelled. Other projects failed. She faded from public view. Then came Finding Nemo. In 2003, Ellen voiced Dory, a role that matched her bubbly, energetic persona perfectly. The success of the film provided the blueprint she needed for a comeback. Later that same year, she launched The Ellen DeGeneres Show.
It's September 8th. This is our very, very first show, and you are my very first audience.
Bright, cheerful, energetic, Ellen's daytime show seemed to be the polar opposite of conflict-heavy programs like Jerry Springer. She was wholesome, harmless, approachable, a friend to the audience, a beacon of positivity. But behind the laughter and giveaways, cracks were forming. Guests weren't always treated kindly. Mariah Carey wasn't alone. Translators were mocked. Audience members were embarrassed.
Just one question. Just what else does he want? I don't know what you're telling him, but just ask him what I'm saying.
Fans who sent gifts were ridiculed. Even something as small as taking an extra piece of merchandise could lead to public humiliation. On screen, these moments often looked like harmless fun, and when celebrities challenged her, Ellen held grudges. Taylor Swift's appearances are a case in point. Ellen played pranks, tested personal boundaries, and later pressed on private topics like Swift's love life, despite repeated protests.
You were here with your boyfriend, Zac Efron, last time.
No, I haven't talked to him in a while because we didn't date.
Yes, you did. Why do you deny it?
Because we didn't.
Oh, okay. So, which song is about Zac on the new CD?
There's nothing really about Zach on the CD because we didn't date.
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. You don't have to say. I'm going to show pictures. Here's a bell, and you ring it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you will.
This is the one thing that I have. It's like the one shred of dignity that I have is I know that.
What do you mean one shred of dignity?
I'm
Just
just
filled with
not gonna-
dignity. Ring it on 3 different guys. We'll narrow it down. So ring it 3 different times. You're supposed to ring.
But I don't want to. I don't want to.
What are you doing?
Okay, all right.
Taylor had tried to confront Ellen through her music, but the showmanship and the imbalance of power meant that Ellen always controlled the narrative. These moments slowly built a larger picture. Ellen's bright, cheerful persona was a performance, a carefully constructed mask. The longer the show ran, the harder it became to maintain. By the late 2000s, recycled content, guest hosts, and declining effort hinted that even she was struggling to keep the illusion alive. Mean-spirited jabs, once hidden, began to surface. Clips of her harsh interactions with Dakota Johnson and others circulated online. The public started noticing.
You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Then, in 2020, everything came to a head. Comedian Kevin Porter tweeted, asking people to share their negative experiences with Ellen, offering charity donations in return. The floodgates opened. Thousands of stories poured in, employees, guests, and audience members recounting a toxic workplace, mistreatment, humiliation, and even racism.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is.
BuzzFeed followed with a formal investigation, confirming the allegations and exposing the toxic environment behind the show. The consequences were inevitable. Ellen's carefully built image of kindness couldn't survive once the truth became public. The show limped along for one final season before ending entirely. Behind the cameras, power and fame had shielded her for decades, allowing her to manipulate and intimidate without accountability. Celebrities, staff, and fans alike were trapped in a system where speaking up risked careers and reputations. Ellen wielded that power effortlessly. Even after the Ellen DeGeneres Show ended, Ellen didn't truly disappear. She simply changed the stage. Without a daily TV spotlight, her wealth and status still kept her firmly inside Hollywood's inner circle. She continued buying and selling multi-million-dollar mansions from California to the British countryside, surrounding herself with powerful celebrities. These weren't just homes, they were symbols of influence, a way to remain connected to the elite even after her public fall. At the same time, the damage left behind by her show didn't fade. For years, her behavior had been an open secret in the industry, but after 2020, it became impossible to ignore. Former staff described a workplace ruled by fear and intimidation. Guests reflected on how they were pressured or humiliated for entertainment. What once looked like harmless jokes were now seen for what they were, power plays hidden behind a smile. Ellen's story didn't just expose one celebrity, it revealed a deeper problem inside Hollywood itself. Fame had protected her for decades. The industry rewarded ratings, not character. As long as the show was successful, the system looked the other way. Her downfall showed how easily toxic behavior can survive when wrapped in charm and popularity. Even today, Ellen remains wealthy and connected. Her career may be over, but the system that created her still exists. And that is the real warning. Her rise and fall prove that in Hollywood, image can outweigh reality until it can't anymore. Ellen was once called the kindest person on television. Now she stands as a reminder of how dangerous a perfect image can be when it hides the truth.